You know that old ninja saying that never really existed, but we're making it up right now? A strong ninja can win a fight, but only a true leader can win a war. In the world of Naruto, raw power was never enough. What really shaped the shinobi world were the minds that knew how to inspire, lead, and sometimes even manipulate. Whether it was to protect their village or to try and reshape the world with their own hands, these guys and girls proved that leadership is a jutsu just as powerful as any Rasengan or Susanoo. So get ready, because today's mission is ranking the top 10 greatest leaders in the Naruto universe. The ones who made history, whether through peace, war, or straight up chaos. And hey, drop a comment down below. Who do you think is the baddest leader in the whole Naruto world? Let's see if your pick made the list. Alright, no more stalling, let's get into it. Number 10. Mai Terumi, 5th Mizukage. If there's anyone who knows how to take a ticking time bomb and turn it into a village of peace, it's Mai Terumi. This woman literally inherited Kirigakure right in the middle of straight-up chaos. If you don't remember, the Hidden Mist was once called the Bloody Mist Village, where even genin had to fight each other to the death just to graduate. Yeah, crazy, right? And guess who had to put an end to that dark past? Yep, Mai. With her strong leadership, insane charisma, and that sarcastic charm we all love, she rebuilt the entire village from the ground up. And don't get it twisted. She's not just about peace talks and diplomacy. When it's time to throw hands, the 5th Mizukage is a beast in battle. She controls 2 ridiculously rare chakra natures, lava style and boil style. We're talking about melting everything around her and creating acid mist that can even dissolve chakra. Like, what? And during the 4th Great Ninja War, she proved it wasn't all just talk. She stood toe-to-toe with the Susanoo from Madara right alongside the other Kage. So yeah, for her leadership, power, and the way she turned her village around, Mai Terumi kicks off our list as one of the greatest leaders in the ninja world. Number 9. Onoki, 3rd Tsuchikage. If you think being old means being weak, Onoki's here to prove you dead wrong, my friend. This grumpy little dude literally carried the Hidden Stone Village on his back, all the way to the end of his life. Even with a wrecked back, busted knees, and the mood of a grandpa who missed his nap, Onoki was one of the most strategic and stubborn leaders in the entire ninja world. And believe it or not, that stubbornness, it saved a lot of lives. This guy survived wars, fought monsters, and even went head-to-head with Madara Uchiha back in the day, and lived to tell the tale. And let's not forget his ace in the hole, the legendary particle style. It's a crazy rare Keke Toda that literally disintegrates anything. I mean anything, down to the molecular level. You blink, it's dust. But Onoki didn't just shine in battle. During the 4th Great Ninja War, he was the one who insisted that the Kage needed to team up. And honestly, if it wasn't for that stubborn old man, the Shinobi Alliance probably wouldn't even exist. Bottom line, Onoki's that kind of leader who, even while complaining, stands up, throws the first punch, and says, if we're going down fighting. Number 8. Gaara, 5th Kazekage. If there's one redemption arc that gives chills, even to people without chakra, it's Gaara's. Think about it. This guy went from being feared by his own village to becoming one of the most respected leaders in the entire ninja world. That's not just character growth. That's a full-on soul transformation. When he took over as the 5th Kazekage, the Sand Village was at rock bottom. People didn't trust him. They rejected him. No one believed that this kid, who once was a bloodthirsty monster, could ever protect anyone. So what did Gaara do? He proved every single one of them wrong. He didn't just protect his village with grit, guts, and a whole lot of sand. He played a huge role in building the Shinobi Alliance, helping end rivalries that lasted for generations. During the 4th Great Ninja War, he led entire armies, gave speeches that still make fans tear up, and fought side by side with some of the greatest ninjas of all time. And let's not forget, his insane sand control, auto defense, and genius level strategies saved a ton of lives out on the battlefield. From outcast to beloved leader and role model for ninjas everywhere. That's why Gaara locks in the number 8 spot on our list. Number 7. Tobirama Senju, second Hokage. If there's one dude who still stirs up debate in the Naruto fandom, it's Tobirama Senju. The second Hokage wasn't just a genius. He was basically the architect of the modern ninja world. For better or worse, Tobirama was that cold, calculated, no-nonsense type of leader. Where Hashirama saw hope, Tobirama saw problems. And usually, some pretty deadly solutions. All those forbidden jutsu that changed the ninja world forever? Yeah. He's the guy who made them. Edo Tensei, Impure Reanimation, Flying Thunder God, which Minato later perfected, crazy powerful sealing and sensory techniques. But Tobirama wasn't just about jutsu. He also created the Ninja Academy, the Chunin exams, the Konoha police force, and basically the whole village structure. Now, let's be real. He had a major beef with the Uchiha clan. And yeah, that tension played a huge role in a lot of the mess that went down later, including the rise of a few villains we all know too well. As a leader though, Tobirama kept Konoha safe in chaotic times. And when it came down to it, surrounded by enemies, trying to protect his people, he didn't hesitate to sacrifice himself. That's the kind of move only a true leader makes. Bottom line, Tobirama's the guy you definitely want with you in a war, but maybe not someone you'd invite to the office barbecue. Number 6. Hiruzen Sarutobi, third Hokage. When someone's called the professor, you know they've got serious knowledge, and Hiruzen Sarutobi knew a lot. He trained under Hashirama and Tobirama themselves. Yeah, the literal founders of Konoha. And if that wasn't enough, he was the sensei of none other than Jiraiya, Tsunade, and Orochimaru, the legendary Sannin. That alone tells you how heavy his role really was. As Hokage, Hiruzen led Konoha longer than anyone else. He guided the village through peace, war, and even some major internal drama. And through all that, he held it down for decades. But hey, no leader gets it all right. Hiruzen definitely made some big mistakes. He turned a blind eye to what Orochimaru became, let Danzo operate in the shadows, and yeah, the Uchiha massacre? The early signs were all there during his time. Still, no one can deny. Hiruzen was a crazy powerful and deeply respected shinobi. Even at the very end, old and worn out, he faced off against Orochimaru and 2 reanimated Hokage, and still managed to seal their souls using the Reaper Death Seal. He literally gave his life to protect the village. And that, my friend, is what a real leader does. Before we jump into the top 5, make sure to hit that like button if you're enjoying this ranking and want to see more badass lists like this one. And hey, if you just landed here out of nowhere, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because every week we drop new videos diving deep into the ninja world. And other pop culture legends too. Number 5. A. Fourth Raikage. You know that type of leader who doesn't waste time, doesn't sugarcoat anything, and kicks the door down the second he shows up? Yeah, that's Raikage A. The guy is basically a walking war tank, one of the fastest and strongest ninjas in the entire franchise, with his lightning cloak turning him into a human thunderbolt, fast enough to go head-to-head with Naruto in Kurama mode. But what puts A on this list isn't just the brute strength and raw speed. It's his insane loyalty to his people and how fiercely he protected Kumogakure. He's the kind of leader who doesn't take crap from anyone and won't think twice about throwing himself into danger. I mean, during the 4th Great Ninja War, he literally almost sacrifices his own arm just to stop Naruto from leaving HQ, all because he believed it was the best move to protect the Alliance. The Raikage is stubborn as hell, but his village's safety always comes first. And deep down, he's got a big heart. I just look at his bond with Killer Bee, who he treats like a real brother, even though they're not related by blood. With that commanding presence, ridiculous strength, and a no BS, military-style leadership, A showed that sometimes being a leader means being the shield between your people and total chaos. Number 4. Hashirama Senju, first Hokage. Imagine being so strong, like next level strong, That people call you the god of shinobi and no one argues? Yeah, that was Hashirama Senju. He wasn't just the first Hokage. He was one of the actual founders of Konoha, alongside none other than Madara Uchiha. But unlike his buddy-turned-villain, Hashirama was all about hope, diplomacy, and peace between rival clans. Dude literally wanted to end war by building a village where kids didn't have to die on the battlefield anymore. He brought together Senju, Uchiha, and a bunch of other clans, all based on trust and a vision for a better future. But don't get it twisted. Just because he preached peace doesn't mean he couldn't throw down. His wood style was completely one of a kind. He could casually suppress Tailed Beast Chakra, and he went head-to-head with Madara using Susanoo plus Kurama, and won. He was such a powerful and inspiring leader that even the enemy villages started organizing themselves in response to Konoha. So yeah, Hashirama didn't just shape his village, he shaped the entire shinobi world. The ideal leader, strong, visionary, and willing to put others above his own ego. A true pillar of the ninja world. Number 3. Naruto Uzumaki, 7th Hokage. Come on, you knew he had to be on this list. The loud blonde kid everyone used to laugh at ended up becoming the most beloved Hokage of all time. Naruto Uzumaki is the definition of the hero's journey. Started out as the village outcast, grew up with no family, carrying the freaking nine tails inside him, and still never gave up on protecting the people he loved. But what makes Naruto one of the greatest leaders in the ninja world isn't just his power, which, let's be honest, is insane. Sage mode, Kurama mode, Six Paths power, Rasengan's in every flavor imaginable. The real thing is, Naruto leads with his heart. He inspires people not just with strength, but with his example. He never gives up on anyone, not even someone like Sasuke, who everyone else had already written off. During the Fourth Great Ninja War, Naruto wasn't just a Konoha ninja anymore. He became the backbone of the entire shinobi alliance. And as Hokage, he brought peace, unity between villages, tech progress, and honestly, he made the dream Hashirama had actually happen. From lonely kid to symbol of unity. From the village joke to a living legend. Naruto's the kind of leader who carries everyone on his back, with a smile on his face and a bowl of ramen in hand. Number 2. Minato Namikaze, 4th Hokage. If you heard thunder but didn't see a thing, yeah, that was probably the yellow flash of Konoha tearing across the battlefield. Minato Namikaze was the fastest Hokage in history. A tactical genius, calm under pressure, but with a warm heart. He earned the trust of the entire village even before he officially became Hokage. Back in the Third Great Ninja War, just hearing that Minato was on the way was enough to make entire enemy squads retreat. And honestly, can you blame them? The dude was teleporting from seal to seal, wiping out dozens of enemies in seconds. But what puts Minato this high on the list isn't just his insane speed or next-level intelligence, it's the sacrifice he made. On the night of the Nine Tails attack, he made one of the hardest and most noble choices in the entire series. He saved the village, protected his wife, and sealed the Nine Tails into his newborn son, believing that Naruto would one day become the hero everyone needed. And then, he used the Reaper Death Seal to take the fox's soul with him. Just thinking about it gives you chills. Minato is the kind of leader who shines so bright that even after death, he's still lighting the way for the village. Number 1. Madara Uchiha. Yep, him. The most feared Uchiha in history. And before you jump out of your chair yelling, "But he was a villain," chill, because right now we're talking leadership, and in that department, Madara was an absolute beast. From the earliest days of the ninja world, Madara was already seen as a force of nature. He co-founded Konoha alongside Hashirama, and even though they clashed hard, he had the vision and strategy to try and build something new. But here's the twist. When he realized peace wasn't going to come naturally, he decided to create it. Through genjutsu, domination, and straight-up reality manipulation. That's where the Moon's Eye Plan comes in. One of the most genius acts of leadership and manipulation in the entire anime. Madara pulled strings across generations, influencing Zetsu, Obito, and even his own clan without anyone realizing it. And when he came back to life, he soloed all 5 Kage, wiped out entire armies, used perfect Susanoo like it was casual battle armor, snatched Kurama like it was no big deal, and became the Ten Tails Jinchuriki. Madara was the kind of leader who knew exactly what he wanted, planned every move, and nearly rewrote reality itself. He's living proof that the line between hero and tyrant is razor thin, and that even leadership from the shadows is still leadership. That's why, and only why, Madara Uchiha takes the #1 spot on our list. So, what's up, Shinobi? After this wild ranking, it's pretty clear that leadership in the ninja world is about way more than just strength. It's about vision, sacrifice, and leaving a legacy that echoes through generations. And hey, if you love watching legendary leaders showing off their power and charisma, click the video on the end screen. 5 facts about Goku. Trust me, even the Saiyans weren't ready for some of those. Catch you in the next one, Ninja.